Welcome back to Jade Empire. Last time we were in the Necropolis. We embarked on some quests in order to satisfy these ghosts or put them to rest, put them at peace. And then I died in a fight over yonder. And normally I've taken care of them already. Now, I believe that there's a quest around here we can do. You know. Gravestone. Okay, there are 4 tombstones here. Got it. That's the quest for Miss Chan. Look at the first tombstone, Chen Ham. Loving mother devoted to her 3 children. So Chen Han is not it, that we know. Because we're looking for a boy that was just born. Chan Li. Chan Li, a boy named in honor of the glorious strategist. It could be, but if I recall correctly, the boy was named after one of her ancestors. Chen Ding Sheng, founding father of the Resplendent Sun. So definitely not a boy. And it's 3 names. Gravedigger Shen said that it was only 2 names. Chan Tuo, named in honor of his uncle Tuo De. So it's the 4th tomb, Chan Tuo. Yes, I'm trying to talk to you.
Have you found my baby?
Yes.
Have you seen him?
I'm sorry, but I have. I think I know which grave belongs to your baby.
Are you sure? I know I wouldn't be able to stand it if I was separated from him again. Please don't let this madness consume me. Are you sure it is the right grave?
Yes. I'll show you.
I cannot read. Which one is he?
The 4th one it was. Chan Tuo.
This is him. My poor darling. Chan Tu. He is truly dead after all. I could not bring myself to believe it.
Poor mother.
Dead before his time. He rests here near my own body. My darling, darling boy. I come to you now.
Okay, that's another one done. Poor mother. Okay. Save. Not gonna make the same mistake I did last episode. Which was short because I died. Okay, so... You have a quest in the Tomb of the Masses, which is over here. Whoa! Come on.
Legendary strike.
Come on.
You are finished.
I thought I destroyed those guys. Okay, I need to go in there. And before that, I will save again. So that I don't have to redo certain stuff this episode. Hi there. You're the 2 brothers?
Ah, look who has come to see us. A mortal, then? Shall we feast, brother?
Yes, I want to hear his screams as I tear the skin from his bones.
That's not going to happen.
Stone Immortal. Legendary Strike.
That went well. Sixth Sense. What does that do? Nah. I'm good with what I have now. Focus Evade. Oh god. What's this? Greater Scholar's Gem of Fate. Greatly increased chance of... Nah. That's a lot of Focus Evade. Okay. That went well. Those were a lot of traps, but I've leveled up. So let's do that. I think I'm gonna put 2 in. 3 in body. I need more health. And I have 15 points to master stuff. Yeah, nope. Heavenly Wave. Yes. And okay. Yes. And okay. Then the Dire Flame. Damage increase. Okay. Hey. That went well. I'm sorry, Downstar. Okay.
Have you managed to defeat them at last?
I have defeated them.
Thank you, thank you. I feel as if a great weight has been lifted from my spirit. Here, let me show you this. Something Shen hasn't found yet. I hope you use it well, and thank you.
Those were 2 short quests, actually. Cow... What's a cow bizarre? Plot items. Used to treat conditions of the blood and circulation. Cow bizarre forms only in the stomach of a very ill cattle. Cow bizarres are extremely rare, but many see them for their curative nature. Okay. Well, I'm gonna... Why are you back?
This is your down. Legendary Strike.
Hey! Really? What in the world is this? this way. Really?
Dire flame. Stone immortal.
Really?
Legendary strike.
I hate these guys. I really hate them with a passion. Yeah, I need to go this way. We're gonna deal with the Chang guy again.
The grave digging business sure is a killer.
Not an appropriate joke, sir.
What do you need?
I dealt with your ghost.
What about them?
I dealt with all of them.
Well, that's a relief. Can't have her going off and trying to rip out my eyes or something every time I go around there. I need those eyes.
Aren't you blinding one?
Here's the reward I promised you.
Thank you.
Now, if you find any more, remember, I'll pay good money for you to put them back down again. So get out there and get some ghosts. Venerated ancestors.
Don't worry.
Anything else you want to know about the ghosts?
Like I said, I dealt with them. I dealt with merchant buy.
Well, that makes things easier on me for sure. Now I can start selling those old plots again. Next time I'll just throw the bones in the river and be done with it.
You will show some respect to the
Here's
dead,
the
sir.
reward I promised you. Now, if you find any more, remember anything.
And I dealt with Mr. Wren.
Good riddance. Hells, it was probably his old lady that offed him in the first place, and for good reason too, I bet. It's all just
No,
business to
honest
me.
mistake, actually.
Here's the reward I promised you. You know, you've done a lot of good here in the Necropolis. You've managed to clear out pretty much all of the really troublesome spirits here. One spirit didn't stay here at all, though. Took up his body and left. Moved in
really
with
now?
his son, I heard, and the son isn't pleased. He even asked me for a refund. Now that was an expensive burial. I can't give refunds like that. It's bad for business, too, having my customers getting up and walking away. That's where you come in.
Really, what do I have to do?
I need you to go to the Tanners in the city core and put his father back in his grave once and for all. It's Tanner Fong. There'll be an extra big reward for that one. Is there anything else you need right now?
No. Bye.
Well,
Yeah. Okay, that's a lot of experience points, actually. And we got a new quest as well. Tanner's Fong. But I will need to track down Fading Moon. And I have no idea where she is. Absolutely no clue. And it's not like this is telling me something, you know? Large gates. Some headstones. Before I continue, let's save it. Let's take a look at the map as well. There's also... No, I think I've gotten almost everything. I don't know. I think I know what this is. This is for the Lotus Assassins. I'm not there yet. So, blue is for the... thingamabobs. Tomb of the Forgotten Scholar?
Dire flame.
This is where I died. Come on! Let me get the hell up.
I am perfection.
Yes. Come on. Woo. Okay, I think this is a place I haven't explored yet. I'm gonna save my progress. Because those were the 3 guys I've died to. This is a big place. It's bigger than I thought.
I do not like this place. Even compared to the rest of the Necropolis, this is a dark and troubled place.
Okay, thank you for your concern. It is clear to me now what manner of creatures these spirits are, and it is also clear what their goals are. For all their lies portray them to be, the celestial bureaucracy is nothing more than a subjugation of man by the eternal beings of that court. The Dweller has shown me many things, many dark and terrible truths I could not have seen before, but which are clear to me now. When I return, I know what they will say. The Emperor, the one closest to heaven, is their tool, their puppet. I know they will send him against me, fearing the power of my knowledge. Oh yes, I know. They will burn my works, but I must make copies, as the Dweller said, spreading my dark knowledge far enough that it will never be destroyed. Remember this, reader. To a spirit, any spirit, life of a human is worthless. We are tools and toys for their amusement alone. I don't trust what's in there, so... Oh, that door. Blessing board. This large tomb is marked with a simple carved blessing board. The dust around the tomb lids look disturbed, but you see no way to open it this time. Okay. So something sinister is down there. But that is not the way I meant to go. Let's take a look at our map. Okay. Where the hell is my bounty? Where can I find her? Is she in one of the tombs? Yeah, I haven't checked this yet. There she is.
Dancing pretty lights. There's fire in the air and fire inside. They scream like music.
Are you alright, lady?
You'll scream like a demon when fading moon puts the light inside of you.
I'll put the light inside of you. You're fading moon. There's a bounty on your head.
There's more than that on my head. There's a crown of flame that burns all the time, even when it gets tighter.
She's nuts.
You'll scream like those maggot people, leeching off the Empire until they burn.
What's wrong with your hands?
Dire flame.
Oh god, god.
You are Stone Immortal. Legendary strike.
Gem of pure flame. What does that do? Mind +3 +4. Only followers of the way of the open palm may use this gem. So I can use it. A flame can destroy, but can also purify. Burning with inner fire and zeal of users of this gem find themselves more focused in battle. Okay. Spirit +6. I need something with mind and spirit. No. Nah. I got a lot of gems. Okay. Did I read this? It is said in the journals of the lost monks of the Jinji sect that there are spirits of every desire. By summoning that desire within themselves, men can commune with the spirit, summoning it to them. I can't imagine what kind of spirit must have been summoned in the dank of that mine. Darkness on all sides, only the slight flickering of that lamp. A great unknowable fear welled up within me. Those ancient monks knew too much, I think. They communed with their own dark desires too often. In that place, I too faced my fears. The circumstance and research that led me to that point scarcely prepared me for what I faced. The dweller in the depths spoke to me. What's the dweller of the depths? Okay, what will I find in here? Okay, we're gonna save up until this point. You see, I like games like this, where you can save wherever the hell you want. Well, there's definitely something around here, but I can't do anything with it just yet. Okay, I think it's time to visit all of the tombs. I've visited the unfinished tomb. That's the Tomb of the Masses. Let me take a look at the map. I visited that. There's nothing there. There's the unfinished bridge, okay. I visited those three. I visited that one, the Forgotten Scholar, and Jishin. There's three tombs I have not visited.
No, no, we can't allow that to happen. It would be too much to bear.
What's happened here?
But this poor wretch isn't much good either. No, not at all. But what else is there? What else is there?
There's something wrong with your eye.
Look, damn you.
It corrected itself.
Huh? What do you want? You can't have me, corpse. Not yet.
I'm alive, dude. Chill. I'm Sin the Prodigy, and I'm not dead.
You're not dead.
I just said
I'm
that.
sorry, I just panicked. I thought you were some spirit here for revenge.
No. Revenge for what?
Ah, well, my work, you see, while very important, may upset some of those spirits not fully at peace.
Okay, understandable. What are you doing here?
I am conducting my research.
What kind of research?
I am a doctor by trade, studying the internals of the body and the energies that drive it. But lately, I have come on hard times.
Really now?
My daughter, Wen Siwei, has fallen ill, and nothing in my previous training could help me with what ails her. Her liver has been rotted from within, corrupted by some energy I have never encountered before.
Too much alcohol? Some energy?
I don't know what it is, but it has prevented her liver from functioning. Now her body no longer responds. I fear she is dying. I could not stand the possibility of her loss, so I took matters into my own hands.
What did you do?
I researched the workings of the body and the spirit, as well as the lore of the creatures that live beyond death. I believe I have found a way to save my daughter, but I have not been successful in my efforts.
Okay. What do you have to do?
I have found a way to strengthen, no, to replace the corrupt flesh of one living creature with that of another.
So transplantation.
Through the energies of the earth and by the divine will of heaven, her body can be made to accept the organ as if it were a part of her. She can be given a new life.
I'm all for it.
But these cursed, wretched corpses do nothing for me. They are too old, too dead. Their organs are rotted beyond repair, even the ones recently buried.
Sucks to
I
be
need
you.
something else, something more. Either one that is perfectly preserved or one that is fresh. Her time is drawing near. If I cannot get a new organ for her soon, I fear it may be too late.
To steal from a corpse would doom its spirit.
Superstitious nonsense. A corpse is a corpse with no feeling. Even if it does walk around more than normal, I'm sure there is a rational explanation.
Spirits, they're real.
My daughter is alive, and she needs the flesh they have already cast off. But the organ must be preserved, untouched by death. Only a few rare bodies are given such treatment. I have tried all the organs I could find, but none work. A nobleman here, Jizin, had his body preserved well enough and buried in this graveyard, but his corpse has moved.
Okay, I know where to go. I'll find a preserved nobleman for you.
Thank you. Whatever I can give you in reward, I will. Please hurry. The nobleman was buried in one of the larger tower tombs closer to the entrance. I tried to enter, but...
But what?
His corpse had risen, covered in the protective wrappings he was buried in. I would not have survived. Please, get the liver from him quickly.
I have the dire flame technique. I can, you know, burn him to a crisp, but would that be okay for the liver then? Prosent. One encounter brought vividly to mind was deep in a mine along the ridges near the land of howling spirits. I was searching for a spirit I had seen the previous day, a spirit of moss and fungus that dwelt in this abandoned mine. Years earlier, the mines were so prosperous that several communities depended on them for their livelihood. But collapses, fires, and unexplained disappearances in the mines led people to become more and more fearful of them. A local monk ventured in one. A local monk ventured in one night after hearing a disturbance, and he was never seen again. Thereafter, miners repeatedly reported hearing screams in the deepest tunnels in the voice of that young monk. A monk gem, okay. Well, I know where to go. Save it. Okay. And let's take a look at the quest, actually. The scientist. I think I can put this one on in progress in my quest list. Done a lot of side quests in this chapter. Okay, I need to look at my map. So I need to go this. Nope, nope, nope. I have to fight them.
Dire flame.
How do... Oh. These things follow me around. Just kill me. Just kill me. I tried to escape, but it wouldn't let me. Which is your utter bullshit. Come on. I want to finish some quests now. No, no. Come on.
You cannot compare. Legendary strike.
The lost spirits, I hate them. Okay, that went well. I hate them. Why do they respawn? Okay, this is where I need to go. Tomb of Jishing. It's already been opened. Grave robbers? Oh god.
They tried to take from me, and they died. I feasted on their souls. Such is the evil I was in life, and am again in death. The underworld has no place for me. Jade lives.
So you're actually a prick. Who are you?
I am evil incarnate, a man so vicious and vile that the spirits deemed me unfit to pass into death and cursed me into this wretched form. Jade lives indeed.
But you're still a prick.
Now I feed on the flesh and souls of the living in payment for my vanity. My perfect body is a testament to my crimes. My very touch spreads my corruption.
So I don't get it. Okay, let's try the intuition check. You have a chance to repent for your sins.
A chance to repent. Can it be that after all this time, after years of living death, I am given this one chance to make something right?
Yes!
What is this chance you speak of, mortal? What is this false hope you dangle before me?
See, there's a girl dying, she needs your liver. I need your liver liver to save a young girl.
A girl. After so long, a girl. But I'm a vile and corrupt being, forever damned by the life I led, set here in this wretched form to walk forever.
So I gotta fight you? If one is willing, there is always the chance for redemption.
Redemption? For one such as me? I think not. My life was spent in greed and vanity and corruption. Even in death, I sought to preserve my perfect
Give it a
form.
chance, dude.
For one whose madness and evil progress even into death? No, there is no hope for me. None at all. And you stand here.
This is gonna turn out to be a
mocking me for
fight.
it.
If you save her life, you may be redeemed.
Ah, the temptation. Yes. So much logic, so much philosophy. But who knows what the heavens will truly decide in the end?
That you will never know.
But for the chance, and it is a girl, so young, I can taste her pain and suffering lingering about you, so like my own. The blood is thick in my veins, a solid mass where fluid used to flow, now dried and brittle. But the heart still stirs, and it can be moved, though tears no longer flow.
Did I do
My
it?
life has been wasted on my own sins, and in death, I have nothing except them. This young thing, this girl, she still deserves life.
Yes, dude! Give me your liver!
If my end means this girl lives, then may the heavens look kindly upon me, even though I know they won't. If damnation is my fate, then let it be worth something in the end. Take what you need, mortal.
We did it without a fight! Great! Preserved liver. Let's go, Dawnstar. I'm gonna save that. We did well. I think it was this way. Was it not? It was. No fighting, no fighting, no fighting, no fighting. Yes. Hey, dude.
You! Have you managed to find some way to help me?
I have. I have a preserved liver.
You do? Thank you, thank you. Yes, it looks like it's been preserved well enough. I am amazed that you managed to get this intact. Now I must begin quickly. Her life energy is fading fast.
Live, little girl, live. Ugh. Those weren't great sounds.
It looks like the operation has worked. She should be safe now. Her breathing has slowed and her heart rate is returning to normal levels. It will be some time before she can stand on her own again. But I'm certain she will make it. Not here, though. Not in this place of death. Thank you, stranger, for what you have done for me. As I promised, I will give you all that I have left. Everything else was spent in pursuit of this dream. I must take her to a place where she can heal. You have my eternal gratitude for what you have done.
You're most welcome. You are a father trying to... Hello.
Thank you for what you have done. I have been redeemed in my own eyes and in the eyes of heaven. Peace indeed can come to any soul.
Good can come from any man. His choice saved him.
Yes, indeed. Your choices define who you are. Save. Yes, I'm saving a lot today. Just because I don't want to happen what's happened previous episode. Okay, let's take a look at our journal. Yes, we need to go back to the city. Report to the captain. We need to go to the Terrace Farm. We need to do the Imperial Arena. There's still a lot we get to do in the city. So I'm 40 minutes in. I will meet you in the city and do some complete some quests. So I'll see you in a jiffy.
If you think you've seen this person, you must report it to the authorities at once. It is your duty.
I'm right here. Okay, we're at the commander or the captain, so let's turn in our bounty.
Always a pleasure.
I have a bounty I wish to collect.
Yes, I heard that Fading Moon's arsons had ended. Excellent work. Burning the poor is troubling after a fashion, but the scholars and merchants, that was her mistake.
Every loss of life is a mistake. Even if it's the poor. The poor deserve your protection too.
Yes, of course they do. And they shall have exactly as much protection as they can afford to contribute to the taxes.
That is just so wrong
Here's
on
the
all
standard
levels.
bounty. Accept it with the thanks of the Empire.
Standard bounty?
Well, that brings an end to our pursuit of two fiends. A shame I don't have more work for someone with your skills.
Okay. I should go. Bye.
Of course. Thanks again for your help with those miscreants.
You're most welcome. Why do you still have a plot to give to me?
Always a...
Well...
I know little more... A good name... This is... the Black... Of course not. I'm on duty here. Find Bai the Outcrier near the arena. Of course...
A great bounty hunter to have dealt with 2 cases in so little time. Your work is not done, though.
What do you mean?
There's something very odd about this man, but I can't say what.
There is another in this city with a price on her head. A richer price than those 2.
Really now?
Her name is Aishi the Mournful Blade, and you can find her at the Black Leopard School.
Okay. How do you know where a criminal can be found?
I watched her walk into this city, and now I tell you, there's no mystery in this.
What is this Aishi accused of?
She is accused of most crimes, and several had to be invented to account for her actions. She is a terror upon the face of the Empire.
Really now?
Murder, theft, and worse. Yet never a smile or a hint of revelry in what she did. That is why she is known as Aishi the Mournful Blade.
Really now? Where is the Black Leopard School?
It is across the river and at the far end of the market district. A grassy path leads up, away from the noise of the city. Atop the hill lies the Black Leopard School, and within, Aishi. She is waiting for someone to come find her, I think.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to know. My role in this matter is of no concern.
He is weird.
I am simply an old man who sees a chance for some good to come from bad.
Thank you for the information. You can go.
When you reach her, you should ask her for her story. She has a most interesting tale to share.
Will do. And the old man is gone. He still has a plot item or something. Or a plot giver. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the entrance of the Black Leopard School. Because I remember seeing somebody having a quest. Over there.
Ah, it's you. I wanted the chance to thank you again.
You're the
for what
blacksmith.
you have done for my daughter. She can live a full and healthy life now, one a father can be proud of.
You're welcome.
I thank you once more. I hope the heavens look kindly on you and give you a fate to be proud of.
Trust me, they'll be proud. Okay, yes. Right over here.
Why would the governor want to accuse you of doing this, Sung Tao? Good day, sir. Are you the new investigator I sent for?
No, but I can help you.
No, I can tell from your attire that you're not from the ministry. Oh, this is terrible.
I can still help.
Everyone I send for disappears. There are powers at work here that are beyond my means to control.
Who are you?
I am Prefect Jitong. It is my duty to ensure that convicted criminals in the city are sentenced appropriately. But there are complications with my current trial.
Really? What are the complications?
I have in my custody a suspected slave trader, Chandler Ling. But one of the high-ranking ministers is trying to get him released, and he wants me to convict another man.
Well, that's not okay.
The man they want to accuse, Scholar Sun Tao, is a friend of mine, and I'm certain of his innocence. I need you to find proof so I can present it to the Minister of Justice.
I'll do it. I can't stand to see an innocent man accused.
Really? You will help me? Thank you. Thank you so very much. I need to find proof that Ling is the guilty one, and by so doing, exonerate Sung Tao. If I can't prove Ling's guilt, I'll be forced to sentence Sung Tao to death. But every time I ask someone to discover the truth, they disappear or turn up dead.
Don't worry, I won't die so easily.
Our best lead is Zibao, the last person known to have spoken with Ling before his arrest. But Bao knows me and my men. He won't talk to us.
Okay, I want to know more about Scholar Sung Tao.
I've known Scholar Sung Tao for several years. His uncle and my father were good friends. I only wish I knew why the governor wants him accused of this crime. If you want to know more about Sung Tao, you should speak with him yourself.
And I will. Tell me about Chandler Ling.
Chandler Ling is a well-respected businessman and merchant here in the city. Until recently, I had no reason to suspect him of any wrongdoing.
Okay.
When I investigated Ling's shop, I found a valuable knife that I had purposely entrusted to one of my men. A man who has since disappeared.
That is indeed suspicious.
Chandler Ling had a knife belonging to a man whose body couldn't be found. That was all the evidence I required.
What is Zibao's connection to Chandler Ling?
I have no idea. The two men were seen together before we arrested Ling, but I have no other information about Zibao. He spends most of his time in the heart of the Empire Tavern, and he doesn't seem to have dealings with anyone else besides Chandler Ling. I know if I went to speak with him, I would get nowhere. But you could speak to him without raising suspicion.
Tell me about the slave traders.
I wish there was something concrete I could tell you. They're like a whisper on the wind or a shifting shadow. You think you see something, and then there's nothing. Whoever is behind the slavers must have a great deal of power. To remain that invisible is a hard thing to do.
I'll go find Zibao then.
Good. Look for him in the heart of the Empire Tavern. It's upstairs at the Imperial Arena.
Okay.
Don't scare him away.
What's wrong with your eye?
If we lose him, we lose our last connection to Ling.
And it's corrected itself.
A difficult situation to be placed in. I hope we are up for the challenge.
Don't worry, Downstar. We faced worse. Okay. I think that this will be it for this episode. And we'll go up the Black Leopard School and do our stuff there next time. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.